for each state. And that is, we're talking about voting. Yes, voting. We're not talking about the president right now. So yeah, you guys are okay right now. So yeah, we talking about city officials and, governors and all those other good things that, we vote for. Yeah, we want to talk about voting, not per se of who you want to vote for, but the whole just the voting, process and how important it is for us to exercise our right to vote. Because I'm pretty sure you guys were taught, if it wasn't in school, it was, people or older folks telling us about it, how tough it was way back when, because they had so many restrictions on who could vote and who couldn't vote. And more than likely, if you have like grandparents or great grandparents, like over by the age of 70, maybe 60s, or by 80 years old and on up, yeah, they'll be able to tell you, they've experienced, not even having a voice. And, for all of the things that they went through and fought for, and we have the privilege of, exercising that right. We ought to take it to heart and say, okay, these people have done so much to, make sure everyone has a voice and that your voice be heard through, the exercise of voting. And so even with not only, so many people, whether it was blacks, whites, women, men, everybody, it's like everybody had a different, see how to say this. They had a different perspective, or they had different opportunities. There you go. Different opportunities, because at one time women didn't have a voice in, whether it comes down to voting and things like that, or even being in office. And we know at way back when African Americans didn't have rights to say anything, and if you go for foreigners, whatever nationality you are, somebody always had some type of restriction, or they couldn't vote. And so now that we have everybody have the opportunity, the right to, so we want to just encourage you guys to go out and exercise your right to vote.